Hey everyone, it's Jackie here. Hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm going to bring to you a video that teaches you how to get your emails into people's inboxes without going into spam or their promotions. So let's get into the video. So for those that don't know, the software that I'm using is Gohighlevel. If you don't have Gohighlevel already, I have a 30-day extended free trial just in the link below. I help all of my students and all of my affiliates set up Gohighlevel when they just start with a one-on-one call. Yes, I do it for every single student. So if you want that, have a look at the links below. But let's keep going. So first things first, if you want to set up your emails, go to settings in Gohighlevel and make sure you're in the sub account view. Once you're in the settings, you want to scroll down until you see email services. Now, once you're in email services, we're going to use lead connector. So after your lead connector, you click the button, it should look like something like this. And then we're going to go to dedicated domain. Now you can see I have two domains here, but I'm going to go into this one and show you how this works. So I'm going to go and verify my domain. Now for myself, I've already verified everything, but if you're setting this up for the first time, all of these is probably going to read as unverified. And this is what you're going to do. So you need to set up these 5 DNS records with your DNS provider. So whether you bought your domain on Namecheap, Cloudflare, GoDaddy, Google Domains, it doesn't matter. I personally recommend if you're using Gohighlevel, definitely set it up with Cloudflare. If you've already bought your domain, let's say Google Domains, don't worry, you can still connect it to Cloudflare for free. It's super simple. I'll link that video at the end of this video so you can go check it out. But this is what you're going to do. So first you're going to go into your dedicated domain provider. So for myself, it's Cloudflare, and you're going to go add record. So the first record we need to add is a text record. So we need to go and change the type to a TXT. There we go. And for the host name, you see all of this. You don't need to copy all of this. You only want to copy the first part up to my domain. So this is my root domain, skysocial.com.au. So when I go into here and copy and paste, it turns out something like this. Okay, so this should be exactly the same as this part. All right, a lot of people accidentally copy that extra dot and it doesn't work. So you want to copy that, and then in the content, you want to copy this values entered. And you can just press copy for here and paste that in. And just scroll down and press save. Now I've already done this on my end, so I'm not going to press save, but instead I'm going to show you what to do with the other ones. So we're going to cancel that and go add another record, and we're going to do the same thing. So this one, it says, hey, you just want a TXT, so you don't want this krs.domain key. So what you're going to do instead is, again, scroll down to TXT, and then instead of typing anything, just type @ Okay, so bam, my domain just popped up there, and you're going to copy this part and paste it in, and then you press save again. Okay, so that's the 2 TXT records. Next, you move on to the CNAME. CNAME is essentially the same thing, where you want to copy just the email. All right, you want to change this into a CNAME record. CNAME record. And you want to use email.skysocial.com.au, and you are going to copy this mailgun.org. You can copy it or just press this, doesn't really matter. Put it in, and if I were you, I'll turn off proxy always when you're adding CNAME records, because it just works better that way. I'm going to do that for CNAME, press save, and the next is the MX. So MX can be a little bit confusing, but still super easy. You want to go to MX, and then we see that we don't need any extra things, so we just need to put an @. So you do @.skysocial, make sure this is the same, and then mail server is mxa.mailgun.org. Copy that in, and what priority is this number right here. So priority and 10. Save that, and then do the exact same for this part, except you want mxbmailgun.org instead of mxa. So once you've added all of that, you'll press save. After around 30 minutes to an hour, they should all be verified. Just either click the verify domain and it should be all sweet. Now that's the first part. The second part, all you need to do is adding in what we call Dmarc. Now Dmarc is a little bit complex, but you can imagine it as like a unique identifier for your email. And this tells other email systems that you're not a spam, you're not a bot, you're a reliable email source. And this, what you need to do is, again, be in the Cloudflare DNS records, press add record, scroll down, and I'm going to add a text record. Okay. Now for the name, you have to copy this part, _ Dmarc. Don't worry, I'll leave this all in the description below so you guys can have it. And in the content, you want to copy this. V equals Dmarc C1, P equals reject. All right. Once you've done that, the TTL, we can set it at 1 hour, but honestly, you can just leave it at auto if you want. But if you don't have auto, just do 1 hour. So for me, I'll just do auto and then go down and press save. And once you've done all of that, give it an hour or so, wait for everything to configure and settle down, and then test out your emails to see if they still go in spam. But if you've done this, you should have no problem with your emails anymore.
Lastly, I want to bring up what we call a gentleman's agreement. Now, this is a digital handshake between one gentleman and another, one saying, hey, I'm going to provide you a free-flowing, high-end, all-you-can-eat buffet for the staggering price of $0. Yes, completely for free. All you have to do is go and press like, subscribe, and if you're feeling good, maybe even comment. Now, this isn't just for me to get more new subscribers. No, it's for you, so that you can get the content that you need on time when it comes out. Obviously, I have no way of checking if you've actually done this or not. All I ask is, if this video has helped you, go and help me uphold this gentleman's agreement, because it takes me hours on end thinking, filming, editing, and creating these content for you guys. And it takes you guys 10 seconds just to click that like and subscribe button. So if this has helped you, please consider upholding the gentleman's agreement. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.